Welcome to Valuable Coaching and this funny Friday. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Valuable Coaching. Check us out on Facebook and on YouTube. Alrighty guys, welcome to this fun Friday. We got a couple funny things on the docket for today. Just trying to wrap up a good week. We put out a new full-length interview today. We got a quick clip from that, actually fit it into today's funny Friday. Today we're going to take a quick time travel back in time to look at some volleyball history, and then we'll maybe drop one of those memes on you at the end just to kind of, again, get us through this. So if you're listening today via podcast, might be a good day to jump on and see one of the videos that's intertwined in here about the history via YouTube. So anyways, give us a follow on Instagram at Valuable Coaching, or follow us on, anywhere you listen to podcasts, Google, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and we hope that we can keep giving you guys some useful information. But anyway, for today, let's start with this clip from our long interview with Coach Jeff Hendershot from Verne University. We were firing off some quick questions, and Kevin asked him something, and it just turned out to be a very funny answer, and it threw us off guard a little bit. So I thought it would be fitting to put it in here today and to kind of give Jeff some props, and hopefully you guys will give his full-length interview a listen. He was a great interview, gave some great answers about coaching, about life, and so hope you guys will give that a listen. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what he did.
What's the best thing going on at the little Verne Volleyball program?
Me being the head coach.
That's quality. I don't know where to go from there.
That's great.
Got you guys on that one.
Yeah. It threw us off a little.
Okay, well, very clearly Jeff is very confident in himself, and he thinks the best thing going at Verne is at the volleyball program is him. And really it is, and it starts with the head coach there at those universities, and it creates a culture. And obviously, with an answer like that, he not only wants to be funny and create a good environment, but obviously if you listen to the whole interview, he's got a lot going on there, and he wants to help those players and have conversation with them and work with them, not micromanage them. And so it was, again, a lot of good information on that. Today, I want to go back to a video that I made for school. Actually, I was teaching a lesson on volleyball, and we wanted to look at the history. So this will take you back in time to when volleyball was invented, a quick snippet. And so if you're listening to this on a podcast, you can see William G. Morgan, who was the inventor of volleyball, which is actually just me dressed up, but he kind of goes through what he's doing, and he's sketching out how he's going to invent this new sport. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a quick look and see how volleyball was first invented by William G. Morgan.
Finally some office hours. Becoming a PE teacher really is hard work. It's 1895. I think the world is ready for a new game. I wish I could come up with one. I just met James Naismith. That guy invented basketball. It's a hard act to follow. What can I do? I really like basketball. I like tennis. There's so many great games out there. I just wonder if there's a way we can combine them together and make a new sport. To the drawing board.
Right. Let's see. Basketball. What are some of the good things about basketball? Well, it is fast. I don't know. The ball movement is good. The ball moving. Let's see. Cons, though, I think it's pretty hard for older people or people who can't really run for long distances. Tennis. It's good to do small groups. That's good.
Oh, it's non-contact. That's good. Non-contact. All right. Cons, well, it's outside. You need lots of equipment. It's hard to write in chalk. Okay. Well, let's see. What else is out there? Well, I think this is a good start. Time to get to the next phase of this. I think I know what I want to do. Let's hurry and erase this. Okay. I know I want a court that's inside, because we're over here on the East Coast in Boston at the YMCA, and it gets pretty brutal in the winter. I think I want to divide it into two sides, because I want it like tennis. I don't want contact. But I'd like more people, so it's more of a team game than tennis. So I think we'll go with 6 people against 6 people. And, what should the name of this game be? They're going to hit the ball back and forth. It's going to be kind of a bouncy type ball. I think I will call it Minto net. It has a net. All right. Minto net. All right. Now that I've got my game all set, the ball being hit back and forth, 6 people on each side. I'm just so excited. Minto net. It's going to be the great new game. I better hurry and go tell my friends. Well, that meeting went better than expected with Dr. Just so excited. With Dr. Hillstead. The Springfield YMCA is going to be home to a new sport. Of course, he didn't really like my name, Mintonet. He said now it's not Mintonet. It's going to be volleyball. I'm so excited. I am now William G. Morgan, the inventor of volleyball.
Volleyball, invented by William G. Morgan, 1895. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed that clip. I enjoyed making it back when I did. Again, it was part of something that's left over just from COVID teaching. And, you know, again, Kevin and I both like to have fun. I think this shows my side of having fun. We'll try and hopefully make some more videos like this. Try and involve Kevin a little bit. I'm sure we'll be able to make some fun stuff for you guys. So anyways, this week, you know, we had a great interview that we put out with strength coach Joey Rossi from University of Pacific. A lot of good information in that. He was pretty technical, and so if you need to, you know, go back through, look up some of those terms, and we're going to try and have him back on again so he can maybe talk a little bit more specifically and give some specific plans to students, to coaches out there, to players out there, so that they can move forward and get better. We talked a lot about grit this week and fighting through and pushing through, making you know, the best decisions possible. And then, you know, we got a chance to you know, just have some fun today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed both seeing Jeff Hendershot, you know, give kind of a funny off the hip answer, and then you know, learning a little bit about the history of volleyball. Lastly, let's take a look at this meme, and I mean, this one I find funny because I'm not a huge fan of all the coordinated cheers after points. I don't tell the girls I coach that they can do them, but again, not my top priority as a coach. But so this meme, again, if you're listening, it shows a very mopey Michael Phelps sitting there, but it says, when the opposing team does an annoying chant after every point. You know, I'm sure some of you have experienced that, you know, every single point that they win. And, you know, no matter what the score is, no matter what's going on. And there's something to be said about that. There's some morale around it, but, you know, not my cup of tea. But again, if I'm coaching a team and they want to, you know, they want to throw some cheers in there, there's some pretty good ones out there. And, you know, a shout out to the teams I've had. You know, they've done some pretty funny ones. And so, you know, it's all part of the game. But yeah, I think this meme sums up kind of sometimes how I feel when things aren't going exactly the way I want, and we're having to hear the other team do cheers every single time. I know in other sports they do it as well, softball and some other things. So, anyways, hope you guys have a great Friday. Next week, we'll probably have some longer video or some longer mashups of some of our previous interviews, as we're not really getting any more long interviews in before Christmas. But we will continue to have daily videos up until Christmas Day, and then the day after Christmas we'll probably jump back on it. And then coming into the new year, we're going to try and continue to get some long form interviews, continue these daily ones, and then we're also going to try and branch off and start talking a little bit about physical education, because that's something that both Kevin and I are passionate about, and that we both do for work every day. And so we want to try and help some of those people out there who are doing that as well. So if you know a physical education teacher, pass this along. Let them know that there's some new content coming up, and we're going to keep trying to help people out and push some valuable coaching out there. So you guys have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Hey guys, big shout out to our sponsor, One Stone Apparel, onestoneapparel.com, and email Dave at onestoneapparel.com for all your apparel needs.